How are you guys doing? I hope that you are well. It's been a minute since I've been on. Um, I think the finals for the plans come finally sometime this week. I spoke to him the other day and he's like, "Oh, I get these, print you 5 copies, and then we take it from there." As soon as I know the builder's on board, then I know to proceed further what we're going to do. I'm hoping all this pans out. Just, good wishes, prayers, everything you got to make sure that all this falls into line. I really want this to work. So get this house built this year would be great. I mean, I've got a lot on me this year, just a lot of music I'm doing and a lot of other things. Because, as some of you may know, if you're new to this channel, I write music for film and TV, and I stay really busy with that as well. So trying to budget that with other things, and then trying to get um, this house done is gonna put my hands full. But I mean, I've talked about my diet a little bit. I think a couple of videos ago, maybe in the last one. It's like a diet of fats. It's really good. And one of the big things about this keto, one of the big things that you get fats in your diet, and a really good thing in your, people are putting butter in their coffee. And I know what you're thinking is crazy, but I'm going to tell you, I've done it for the first time here, and it really is good. I mean, butter is a form of dairy. It doesn't taste like, if you ever bit into a stick of butter and it's a little strong, but you love to put butter on your steak or anything you eat, putting it in your coffee, it's really good. It's like a creamer, but it's really good. I'm impressed. I really am. You wouldn't think that it would taste good, but and it takes a little bit, man. If you get that cold, take a little square, I guess maybe about a half an inch square, cut a square and drop it in. It takes a few minutes for it to completely dissolve. I may have I may have put too big of a square into it. It took a little bit to dissolve, but maybe not. But yeah, a lot of people are doing it, and you can try it once. I like it. I would do it again. I really would. It really is cool. So, but anyway, pretty sure I mentioned the, if you're interested in that whole diet, um, Dr. Ken Berry is his name. His wife has a YouTube channel. It's really good too, and they both talk about this stuff. She was on there. I think her channel just goes by Neisha, Neisha. That's his wife. She probably comments on his videos. You'll see it. He comments on her videos, so you'll know it. But follow these guys. It's an interesting, some interesting information. It really is, and I love it. I felt better than, I don't know how, can't even tell you when I felt this great. So I'm good. If I feel good on this diet, and it takes staying away from other things that made me feel horrible, I'm okay with that. I'm quite all right with that. So anyway, um, we get these plans. Let's go to the next level. It's the paperwork. I mean, I've got paperwork about that thick, and I don't know where to begin. I'm just gonna have to wrap my head around it and get it in stages. Try to figure out what applies to me, what doesn't. I think the building department's really gonna know me on a first name basis and probably get sick of me. But the only way I'm getting it done is if I ask the question. So that's just the only way I know. Unless I find somebody who's done this before and can sit down with me in the paperwork and knows how to kind of decipher what applies to me, what doesn't. I know some of the things that apply to me, so we'll do that first. Things that I have to do. So, but anyway, I wanted to check in real quick. I'm gonna hop off, but when I get the plans, I'll let you know. And I think what I need to do is I can screenshot them and kind of show an idea of what we're doing here. I think that'll be kind of cool and sharing this process. And if I could ever get to a point where we can get this thing built, I'm going to document this thing the best I can, kind of like I did with my van. And if you're ever interested in how I built my van, there's playlists and videos on that. Go watch those videos. And when I lived in my RV, some interesting stuff. And a lot of my travels in my van and travels beyond that in my RV. So a lot more to do. I just got to get my home base situated first and take it from there. Hopefully we can get that done. So anyway, I'm off. I'm gonna drink my coffee with butter in it, not margarine, butter, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Be cool. Thanks for watching. Bye.